Peterson, Peterson Wealth Services. I'm back here with the point of view. Wanted to reach back to everyone today to talk a bit more about the coronavirus. The news media has sensationalized this and blown this completely out of proportion, in my opinion. We're watching what's going on in the economy, we're watching what's going on with daily news media, and everything that's coming out, throwing at the world, I think has gone completely overblown. So let's talk for a few minutes about putting it all in perspective and maybe look at some past events and how they can correlate to today. If I can get you to look at the screen here for a minute with me, we'll look back on some of these other issues that we've had with regards to health and scares along the way. We had Asian flu in the mid-1950s. Over 2 million people died from that. The markets, as you can see, this black line is this S&P 500, and it kind of shows how it was impacted over time as we dealt with these cases over many, many years. Global deaths of the Hong Kong flu was 1 million. Then we had SARS, which was most common here. We hear that term a lot, correlated to today. Avian flu, we had 130 global deaths there. And then swine flu was pretty major, 575,000 deaths. That was right in the middle of the recovery from the last big recession we had. And then Ebola, of course, and Zika, and now coronavirus. So coronavirus, this chart here is a little bit dated because it shows 362, but we're actually up to 3,100 some odd deaths in the world. And I can tell you right now, that's going to get larger. There's going to be more deaths. There's going to be more cases reported. There's going to be cases, I would say, in every state in the United States. So don't be alarmed when the news media comes out and shocks you with this unbelievable new announcement that there's someone who's been diagnosed with coronavirus. People, this is not a panic. This should not be room for running into the streets panicked and running away from whatever it is that's chasing you. I mean, that's just it. Put it in perspective, the influenza virus, people die from that every single season. Just last year, 61,000 people died from flu. But we don't even talk about that anymore. It's kind of crazy, don't you think? That the flu has become such modern day normalcy that doesn't even make the headlines. And yet with this coronavirus, it's as if aliens have landed and we're all being abducted. So again, please remember where you're getting your stories from, where you're getting this information, what it's making you feel like. Because the people that are getting this disease and then actually dying from it typically are those who are elderly, who have weak immune systems, who have underlying health issues already. They're the ones that are dying from this. 98% of the people who become infected recover completely and move on with their life just as if they're recovering from a cold or another virus that they've come down with. So even if you run to the doctor figuring you have this disease, what are they going to do for you, typically? But that's the fear that we're all being instilled with. That you need to run, you need to avoid contact with people, you need to avoid going to the stores, avoid going on your vacations, avoid getting on an airplane. I mean, this is becoming ridiculous, honestly, of what the media is trying to do to sensationalize this. Fear sells. Remember, fear leads to money for them. Media is making a lot of money. Healthcare industry is making a lot of money. Now, in cases, they're actually helping people who need that support because their immune systems are not able to recover. The body's an amazing thing. It can recover from so many things on its own. You can cut yourself, it heals. You can break a bone, it heals. You can get very, very sick, it heals. But remember that. These are the things that we can keep in perspective, knowing that the markets are going to do what they're going to do. Take advantage of the buying opportunity when you can. More people died from the recent tornado in Nashville. 24 deaths reported. So far in the US, 9 deaths reported from the coronavirus, 9. Again, that's going to become larger, but don't let that surprise you. Don't let that panic you into making some irrational decision with your investments, with your financial assets, okay? So let's go talk about long-term. Stay focused on what you can control, okay? Which is what you do, how you react to this. Do you turn it into an advantage? Do you actually increase your contributions right now? Or do you make a big, big mistake and run out, jump out? That's what we want to talk about, is staying sane, tuning into what matters, listening to the folks that actually have an opinion that makes sense. Listen to the ones that are telling you how many people are recovering from this, how many people are doing fine, where we're going, how we're improving the treatments on it. And don't listen to the ones that are trying to instill fear, okay? We're coming at you today just with some realistic discussion points, putting it in perspective. We hope you enjoy these types of videos. Call us if you'd like to talk. I know we're getting a lot of calls this last week or so. Please call us. That's what we're here for. Until then, take care of it.